guys, how are we? Monday morning. It is 7:15. On our way to work. Managed to sleep a bit over the weekend. Catch up on some after that rather long day on Saturday into Sunday morning. I'm getting in early today because I've got to kind of tidy up the workshop, get the Lotus stuff packed away. Do some tidying. Today we've got a Mitsubishi, I think it's an AX coming in for an amp and a sub, his own stuff. And then we've got a big one on tomorrow, it's a VWT5 having a lot of equipment. But the whole week is going to be pretty mental. We've got lots on. Summer's kicked in. People are left with money and they're finally getting out and about. So they're spending it in all the right places. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're not too suffering this morning from hangovers or whatever you were doing. You managed to get out, see your family, do stuff. Sunday's a bit of my family day. I do a lot with the kids and a wifey. Trying to spend some time just chilling out. So this guy's got no trailer lights at all. So you can't see the dude braking, which is always safe. Morning, my lovelies. How are we? First in today. Hello. We've got this ASX Mitsubishi. I've just had to clean the thing out because it was mean. But we've got all of his gear out of the car. Hoovered up the back. We've got Genesis 4-channel amp going in. We've got a Sony Explode amp going in. His sub that he's just had delivered off the internet is dropped and damaged, so it's not going in that box today. He's going to have to order another one. But that's one of these quarter panel boxes that goes in the side there. I've hoovered and stripped out the interior because obviously these are the safe places I need to work. We've just got the power cable going in. So that's grommeted and drilled through the firewall just at the top there. And then it runs under here. It's cable tied and then obviously secured onto the battery. So that's kind of pretty much the front end done. And then we can work inside the car. It has got one of these funky like Soundman rip-off iPad stereos in it from China or wherever they come from. And the cabling and stuff which is up there, it's already been installed, but I've obviously got to run up my leads into it, and then, you know, we're going to go with power cable down the side attached to this, and then signal cables down the center and up into the back. 2 amps, distribution block, common earth, new cables. Jobs are good, and get it all wired up ready for that to be done tomorrow, and then put the car back together. But it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to crack on. I will speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Evening all. How are we? Starting the night shift. Got this T5 in. Yes, T5. T5? Yeah, T5. T6, T5. T5, one of them. Caravel, camper style thing. Dewberry. What have we got on this one? So it's having a Pioneer in the dash, and we're getting rid of this Chinese shit that's coming out. Let's get some lights on in here because it's pretty dark. It's got an eBay camera on the rear door, which is about as good as tits on a fish. So we're getting rid of that. We're going to put a proper camera on it and run that through. The guy is a local mechanic. Lovely bloke. So we're putting speakers up in the back in the quarter panels, putting speakers in the front doors, doing a rear camera, we're doing a 4-channel amp, and we're going to do a sub, which will be awesome. So music for all the family with a few little extras too. Should be nice. But I'm going to get cracking on it now while the night is young and I'm barely awake from the weekend. Still wipe me out. So I'll touch base in a bit. Right, I'm knackered. I'm calling that one a night. So we've got a couple of things done. Radio is basically pretty much done. Microphone is in, digital aerial is in, cables are all run into the glove box and then through to the radio. But it's all in its fascia kit, ready to go. And then in the back, it did have some wireless camera. You get a lot of these things on eBay. They run really hot, they're not a good idea for camper vans, and I just think they're POSs. So that's gone in the bin, and I've put in one of my proper cameras just here. And then I'm just sort of running it through. So all of this shit was not put back properly, hence the water on the floor, which has now fallen out of the wiring harness. But we have got a tow relay in here that's not fitted really very well, and I've got loads of Scotch locks and a really shitty earth which is allowing water to go into the vehicle. So I'm going to knock it on the head because I've just started taking this apart and figuring out where we're going to put our Hertz speakers up there, and one over there. But yeah, I'm calling it a night. I'm going to knock it on the head for today because I need to get some sleep. The weekend still caught up with me, I think. I'm still knackered. And it's been a good old day. I managed to get the Mitsubishi finished. Picked up with a customer. His amp ain't gonna last 5 minutes, I don't think. Turning the gain knobs to try and adjust some of the volumes on it. On the kind of screw adjustment, there was already points that when you turn past, you know, like the gain on 25%, for example, the speakers were making some horrid scratching sounds as you kind of went up and down through the levels. But I can't see that lasting. It's going to be a replacement soon enough, I think, on that one. But he was happy with the work that I did, even though, let's get a drink. It's really warm tonight. It's quite muggy. We're supposed to have thunder. Got all this shit. I had my wood delivery and I've started making my shelf ready for all my Lotus bits. So I put some strengthening on it, matched it into the sides of the frame so I can put all my Lotus parts on here. We're going to double stack. I'm going to build some higher shelves as well. But it'd be good for car parts once we finish the Lotus as well, when we're taking customers' cars apart rather than leaving, you know, the trims and stuff hanging around. Get it up in the air out the way. But look at that. It's an Airfix Lotus kit. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but I think I got to, otherwise I'd just be pissed. It's alright, we'll get it sorted. The seagulls causing mayhem out here. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Bright and early for tomorrow. I've got the girls with me tomorrow, so it should be fun. Busy day, and 2 rampant children, or should I say feral children. But I will see you tomorrow.